Now, let's talk about the third piece in the puzzle, the regional parties. Regional parties, big and small, have played a key role in Indian politics since independence. There are many regional parties spread across the length and breadth of India. While some have preferred to align with the central government for better grants, some of them have been born out of anti-Congressism because Congress was the pole of the national politics from 1952 to 89, while many others have adopted a non-aligned approach. As BJP today occupies the pole position of the Indian politics, replacing Congress, many of these regional forces have now adopted an anti-BJP stance. For example, Mamata Banerjee's TMC, Stalin's DMK, Ajit Singh's RLD, Nitish Kumar's Janata Dal United, Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena, they were all with NDA at one point of time, and all of these parties today are now with the INDIA bloc. The regional parties occupy the CM chair in 16 states and union territories in India, which is more than half of the states. Some in alliance with the BJP and Congress, while some are non-aligned. 7 of these chief ministers are in alliance with the BJP, which means they are part of the NDA. 6 with the Congress, which means they are part of the INDIA alliance. And 3 states, which is essentially Odisha, Andhra and Telangana, belong to regional parties which are non-aligned. In the national elections, regional parties have significant presence. Now, if we consider the national elections from 1952, the first to the last, which is 2019, the pool of regional parties combined together, which is excluding Congress and BJP, have recorded an average vote share of 49% during this period. On the other hand, the Congress and the BJP combined have recorded an average vote share of 51%. So the regional parties have received almost 50% of the vote share, while Congress and BJP combined have received the other 50%. So they are very important. A clarification here, of course, some of these parties would have contested in alliance with the BJP, some with the Congress, and some have remained non-aligned over the years. They have also flipped partners, as we have discussed earlier. Now, the best performance of the regional parties was in 2009 when they recorded a combined vote share of 53.6%. And what was their worst performance? In 2019, when they recorded just 43.1% vote share, as the contest became largely bipolar. In terms of seats, the regional party's best performance was in 1989, when they won 261 seats, while the worst performance was in 1984, when they could win just 127 seats. This was when Congress won 414 seats in the aftermath of Indira Gandhi's assassination. Again, a clarification here. All parties other than BJP and Congress have been considered as a regional party in this analysis. Now, as we've discussed, the regional parties have got 50%, whereas BJP and Congress combined the other 50%. As we see in the graph on the screen, whenever BJP gains vote share, it is at the cost of Congress. And whenever Congress has gained vote share, it is largely at the expense of the BJP, while the regional parties have more or less remained at constant level, except for a big blip of 6% in the last elections. Now, the role of the regional parties has gained importance in the coalition era, which lasted from 1989 to 2009. The regional parties during this period won 43% of the seats, whereas the BJP and Congress combined 57% of the seats. In fact, from 1989 to 2009, the regional parties on a combined basis have won a higher number of seats than both the BJP and the Congress individually, except for 1991, when Congress won more seats than regional parties because of the sympathy wave created in its favor due to the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi during the campaign period. Let's delve more into these regional parties. Most of the regional parties are confined to their home states and get almost all their votes from there, as we see in the graph below. For example, the Trinamool Congress gets 99% of its votes from Bengal, the Biju Janata Dal from Odisha, the Samajwadi Party from UP, JDU and RJD from Bihar, the TDP and YSRCP from Andhra Pradesh, BRS from Telangana, NCP and Shiv Sena from Maharashtra, DMK and AIADMK from Tamil Nadu, etc. So they are confined to the perimeter of one state. Only the Aam Aadmi Party, the CPM, the Communist Party Marxist, and the Bahujan Samaj Party have presence in more than one state. The regional parties could play a crucial role in 2024 elections. And that's why we see both the BJP and the Congress have started wooing them. While the BJP has revived the NDA, the UPA is now rebranded or re-christianed as INDIA. Most of the big regional parties have already decided whom they are backing. While the NDA boasts of 36 parties, the INDIA has 26 parties in its fold. The prominent parties which are in the INDIA bloc are the DMK, the TMC, the Uddhav Sena, the Samajwadi Party, JDU, CPM, CPI, AAP, JMM, NCP, RJD, etc. These combined have 92 seats currently and have recorded 17% vote share in 2019. The prominent parties aggregating to 29 seats and 4% vote share like the Shiv Sena, the NCP Ajit Pawar, the Lok Janshakti Party, the Apna Dal, the AIADMK, the AJSU, and some of the northeastern parties like NDPP, NPP, NPF, and SKM are part of the NDA bloc. On the other hand, we have parties like Jagan Reddy's YSRCP, Naveen Patnaik's Biju Janata Dal, Mayawati's Bahujan Samaj Party, Chandrababu Naidu's Telugu Desam Party, Prakash Singh Badal's Akali Dal, and KCR's Bharatiya Rashtriya Samiti, which account for 58 seats and have 12% vote share. They have not decided to join any other alliance till date. Now, all these regional parties, whether part of India or NDA or non-aligned, account for almost 190 seats between them with 43% vote share. So, who will win 2024 depends a lot upon how these regional parties perform and whether they propel or sink the chances of their NDA and INDIA blocks.